What is up, guys? This is Heartless Gaming here, coming with you to another Call of Duty Zombies video. Today we're going to be doing the boss fight. This is the final step slash actually doing the boss fight. So before I forget, you gotta have to drop a like and subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. We're going to get started here. So once you're done that ice zapping step, you open the portal up, all your teammates stand on it, you hit X, and then you come here inside the iceberg. You're all going to want to interact here with the artifact type symbol here, and you get to watch this wonderful little mini, not really cutscene but kind of a cutscene, as it opens up the iceberg root thing of, it looks like Ra's tree from 9, so a little comparison there for you guys. And then you can kind of see the planets in the background, which is pretty dope. So once you got that there, you're gonna do this little cutscene. It's gonna be really fun, and you get to wait a second, you get to take a little mini break, and that will teleport you into the boss fight. So for this boss fight, there's gonna be 5 different parts. As you can see here, the iceberg is coming out of the ground, or out of the water, not the ground, but out of the water. There's 5 different steps that you're gonna do. Once this breaks open, these zombies will start to spawn. So each round you get a max ammo and a carpenter to prepare your shield, and obviously to replenish your ammo. I recommend for this part that once the zombies start to spawn, if you have monkeys, kind of guys space out your monkeys. Save your staff. If you don't have your staff upgraded yet, I would probably upgrade it right here. Just so that way when the last boss comes around, you can have that opportunity to use it properly, because that's going to definitely come in handy to have a level 3 staff. So you all probably are going to want to run the same way. I highly recommend that. This first part, you're just going to kill all the zombies, the stokers. I don't believe how they respond. They do, you're going to want to kill them too. It's pretty quick. Once you pretty much kill those, you're able to continue to the next part. See there, just leveled up. That's some fun here. But yeah, you can see now we're not really running all in the same direction, which is kind of good. I mean, we kind of are, but we're kind of not. You got one guy cut all the way across the other side of the map there. But yeah, if you guys kind of run in the same lateral direction, you should be pretty much good to go there. So here they all ran together. That's what you're doing. I recommend having a kraken for this boss fight. You also probably are going to want a rocket launcher as well. Sorry about that. It just really helps get the boss fight done a lot quicker. You can see here I'm upgrading my staff to level 3, killing all the wonderful zombies of the Voyage of Despair and the Titanic. So there's a bunch of these stokers, whatever the hell they're called. You want to kill a bunch of those. You'll know once the zombies start dying out and there's not really any more spawning that you will be done this part. You'll also know because you'll have a white flashing screen that comes up when you're done all the trials and all that fun stuff up here. So that's pretty much it. And you can see here we're kind of starting to get to the end here. There's all the all right there in the corner. Another step I highly, or not step, but advice I would highly recommend of doing it is having the kraken. I recommend the ice kraken. You can also use electric too. I find the electric does work very well. It kind of shoots like a shotgun. You can kind of shoot straight at them. This one slows them down, which is also really nice, especially for the blight followers. It slows all the zombies down. The downside of using an upgraded kraken, though, you cannot really shoot the eye that well. So you just want to keep that in mind when you're using the kraken. You upgrade it with an elemental. Doesn't shoot very far as far as that goes. And this one's pretty much the longest one. It's never before. I mean, after that, it goes a little bit quicker. You can see I'm just throwing the monkeys there. I recommend having if you don't want to use your max ammo, have the little pump ball that replaces your equipment and stuff like that. That also helps if you don't like other max ammo right away. You can see on the rocket launcher here, it does lock on to the Blight Fathers, like the other Stoker guys. So once you kill those, you'll see like the white screen that we just had. You want to hurry up and run back here and grab your max ammo before it teleports you out to the next step. So for this next step, you're going to want to run down the steps. At least I recommend that here. It just makes it easier. You guys have the kraken, space out your monkeys as well. It helps a lot, especially if you have monkeys and you kind of can push the zombies back further away from you and spawn in that kind of you can see there, I use the monkey. It kind of forces them to kind of push back there a little bit more for you. It gives you more leeway to survive, of course. Just be careful not to jump up in the back there, just so you don't grab your perks or your power-ups if you don't want them yet. But I mean, if you want them, go ahead and grab them, you know? Why not, right? So the nice part about this, directly behind you, the zombies won't spawn. They will spawn on the sides, but not as much as the front. Just keep that in mind. There's, I think, 7 or 8 Blight Fathers for this part. You can correct me if I'm wrong. It might be like 6 to 8, somewhere around that ballpark. And of course, it does vary how many people you do have in your game as well, as that does play a factor in doing the boss fight. So the rocket launcher is good for this step too, as long as your teammates don't stupidly run in front of you and attempt to want to assistedly suicide kill you. So just keep that in mind for this step. So just tell them to move out of the way. That's all. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. You can get Stoker keys here too. Like, I don't know why you really need to do this point. You're not gonna really get to it. You hopefully have the kraken by now, but just if you're wondering why you get them, yeah, you can still get them at any time from these wonderful bitches. So you can see there the Blight Fathers loves to spawn in randomly times. You can see we kind of just gun them down with everything we got. You can see here, if you all kind of really just keep moving around, don't stop moving, you guys are pretty much good down here. You can also go up top somewhere. Someone was telling me, someone I was playing with, I don't like going up top. They said up top by like corner or something like that. I don't like that corner because zombies can just like drop right down and they're right there on your level and way out of your comfort zone. So I don't recommend that, for at least it's not my preference. I mean, if you prefer, go ahead, kind of tell me what you guys think. Do you guys choose the top or do you choose the bottom? Tell me which one might be better for you. But this is my preference, to go down here and kind of kill all the zombies as far as that goes. You see here, we're starting to come towards the end of this round. So this is tier 2. As you can see, there's no eye. Well, the eye is there, but you don't really destroy it here. Same thing with the last step, you don't have to destroy it. The eye isn't making yet, but for the next one you will have to do that. And they're fairly easy to do. There's really no complaints about it. So once you're done here, which we're coming to that close end, as after this Blight Father, I believe. Wrong. It happens. But you'll see all the zombies. They're pretty much, very few of them spawn back there. They're pretty much all coming from the forward side. You see the creepy eye through that window. Wondering why you can't shoot it. I know it's so tempting to, but you can't. So sucks to be you. Anyway, so once you are pretty much done here towards the end with the wonderful fire or ice kraken, not fire, because I haven't tried the fire kraken. I don't know if it's really that good. But this is really good for the Blight Fathers, the rocket launcher. I highly recommend taking a rocket launcher and a kraken as well. Wait to get your rocket launcher towards the end, or the kraken, whatever one you prefer, just so you can get points to upgrade them, of course. As you can see there, that was the last Blight Father, and we will go on to the next part here. So this next one is going to spawn you in the stateroom. I recommend pushing up to the furthest front room right here, to kill the eye. This is where the rocket really comes in handy for this. You can shoot the eye too, but the rocket really comes in handy for this. And if you have people with krakens, have them cover you. One on each door. If you only one person rocket through with a kraken, then you kind of have to make up your mind there, left, right, and then one in the center to cover both sides. Or you have, like, if you have 2 rocket launchers, you do one on one side and one on the other. I've done that too, as well. You can see it shoots that beam. That beam will freeze you, so just be careful of the beam freezing you. If it does, however, freeze you, just give it a couple jabs, knife a little bit. But yeah, the one annoying part about this is the zombies in the hallway. When you go and try and shoot the eye of the beam, it does unfortunately lock onto the zombies and hit them. Just be careful of that. You can see here it does the beam. The beam rotates on each side, so that's something to keep in mind for that as well. You see me throwing the monkey. I tried to throw the monkey towards the front here, but I was thinking like halfway through that you probably should throw it towards the back. It pushes the zombies back out of your way, so you can just focus on that eye. Yeah, it takes about, I don't know, 20 rockets, maybe less, depending on how upgraded it is. I don't remember if this is fully upgraded or not when I recorded it, but it shouldn't take more than that. And you can always have people shoot too. You see me get hand markers right here. And it tries to start, coming at me, but it's going to match me at all, because I am Iron, and I am the match for a giant fucking Iron Call of Duty zombie team. But part of my language. Anyway, so you see me throw the doll back here because I decided to get smart and, throw it in the back and not in front where I had to shoot all the zombies. So you see it starts to make like some kind of noise as you continuously keep destroying the eyeball altogether. You see it's about to spawn again. There's a couple more times. If you need to, you can always run out there and grab that ammo as a necessity if you absolutely trying to run out of ammo. Just be careful of the beam because it can get you down pretty much almost instantly. Just keep that in mind if you're trying to go for any like the dark ops challenges or anything like that. One for like not getting down or anything. So just keep that in mind for yourself. You can see here it takes quite a few rockets to physically kill this thing, and then when you have the Stoker things on you, that doesn't really help either. So you can probably use the regular kraken for this if you didn't upgrade it, the elements, stuff like that. I recommend. You can see there towards the end, he starts to like do his little shock thing, and that's pretty much it for this part here. So we got the ammo, the carpenter, and we're about to teleport to the 3rd out of 5, 4th out of 5, something like that. This one is also good to have monkeys for. Like I said, I'm like a religious guy on the monkeys. This really helps the eyes to shoot. You can focus on the eyes. Everybody can shoot too, so it's really open. You can only shoot when he does do his laser beam of the eye though. So when he's like changing like this, you can. But the giant eye is extremely creepy, and I do agree it's creeping me out sometimes. You see him right there, shock down. We start shooting. Sorry about that yawning right there. It's been a long day. Anyway, you can see that he's doing his like little ritual thing here. When he starts to shoot, you can also keep this like iceberg in front of me for cover that I keep running back and forth past. That does help. The blight fathers respawn here, so just be careful of that. I don't want any of you guys to be like, oh shit, there's a blight father. You see I got frozen there, so I just knifed a couple times. You'll see him, like, his eyes start to get, like, blowy, like it is now. He's a little angry with us. We're trying to do the boss fight. But, you see here, the staff does come in right here, handy also right here, so there's no zombies penetrating me. Good too. So, there's the blight fathers, and that's the fun part right there. They like to sneak up on you when you're not looking. And you can see the eye is getting extremely frustrated with us doing the boss fight, and this is pretty much almost it for it. And it is. So, once you're done there, make your way over to the carpenter and your max ammo. So, once you teleport here, this is going to be a little bit tricky. This is pretty much the final part of the boss fight. Sorry about that. So for this part, this is where I recommend you guys running all in the same direction, either counterclockwise or clockwise in itself. I recommend using the kraken. Throw a monkey towards the center, just so you guys can get a good shot on that. You'll see him start to shoot his eye. You guys want to shoot him as much as possible. You'll shoot him. I think he goes through about 2 or 3 times when you shoot him. You do enough damage to him, and you'll know when he does his little like rape thing where he's about to like vaporize everybody in the game. If you did all that hard work to get here, I've had it happen to me twice. I play with stupid people sometimes. It happens, unfortunately. And you can see right here that he's doing his beam thing. I'm just gonna rotate like you just did. I should have thrown a monkey here. I don't know why I wasn't throwing a monkey. It's supposed to play that smart. He's about to shoot again. We're gonna shoot him in the eye. There he is right there. So once you shoot him in the eye a couple of times, he starts to do his like thing where he gets all like angry and he's about to vaporize you completely. You want to do as much damage as possible. That's where the staff comes in right there. It's kind of funny, so you guys can all be protected while you're trying to shoot him. Shoot him. You can see he's kind of angry again, so he's kind of like looking around for like, oh, who can I kill next? As you can see here, so you pretty much do this 3 separate times, 3 occasions. So either that was the first time, or he just disappeared as I shoot my rocket, so why not, right? That's kind of a given at this point, because why wouldn't you do that? So now you can see him, he's rotating back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. He's making the same mind. And you can see, boom, no rockets. Rockets are also your best friend, so I recommend getting up to like level 4 here. It's just going to be a fantastic thing for you. You can also use a gun. It's just not the same. However, if you are looking for a gun to use, buy the can 57 or 47 or whatever it is, so you can pack ammo for it. You see here, he's shooting his beam. He's gonna get ready to go in that mode again where he gets all angry and he's about to vaporize us again. You'll see him do that. You'll know when he's doing that. He's making the noise and he shakes a lot. He's kind of doing it right now. He doesn't shoot the beam at you, but he makes it like you hear the noise. You know you've done it correctly because he'll move and you're still up, so you know you've done it correctly. You see here, that was the second wave of that. We're about to come on the third wave. The third wave is where it pretty much ends the boss fight. Like you're done. You're done, and then you're going to get the achievement and all that fun jazz stuff. So, like I said, run counterclockwise or clockwise, all in the same direction now. It really does help. Fun tip, staff, if you have it, use it on your team instead of down because you get all the perks back and you're a happy camper. You're a happy camper because you get your teammate back up. Just, you know, I also recommend like having your perks keep bringing you into.
I'll mourn him later.
It's usually a good one. Nukes if you need them. Double insta kills are a big one that I've used before in the boss fight. Kind of stuff that makes it easier. You can see right here, we're about to shoot him as he gets ready for finition. And disappears on us again. But you can see that we're pretty much in good. We've been in good shape this whole time. You see the Godfather right there, and we threw the monkeys and all that stuff. And we're having a good fun time. You can see right here, as we're about to shoot. Doing his thing. He's mad, aggravated. He's trying to beam us to death for some reason, but he's failing epically. You can see we have beat the boss right there. You see the white screen. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna cut it right here and let you guys watch the cutscene. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. I will see you next time. Any questions, comments, concerns, put in below. I will have the description for everything, from the steps and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys watch this, and I will be out of here. Bye.
It all just went back to how it was before. No one will ever know.
That apparition. I've seen it before. I know where it is.
Is it somewhere you've been?
No. Only in books. But I do know its location. Greece. Delphi, to be specific.
Then that's where we're going next. The bad guys are there. There's a good chance my father is too.